Hello and welcome to Life Serendipity with Susan. I am a wife and a mother of 3 amazing children. I love to tell stories about people and the little lessons we can learn in life from them. And this is what Life Serendipity with Susan is all about. Today we'll be talking about the ants in my aunt's kitchen. I had an aunt and she was my very favorite. I loved her to bits. And holiday times at her home was bliss. We ate a lot, played a lot, did no homework, and that was total heaven to my 8-year-old soul. Even though she lived in a not so urban area, her home was beautiful. There were plants everywhere and they sprouted pretty flowers. There were frames on the walls and lovely tablecloths. However, the only thing that I did not like about her home was that there were ants in her kitchen. Oh my goodness. They were red, black, and all sorts of colors on the color spectrum that I could not figure out. Some were small, others were little, and I always imagined them climbing up my leg and entering my hair and going all over my food and swimming in my tea. So I ewed and I yucked whenever I thought about them. And so I went on and on complaining to my aunt about the ants in her kitchen. Initially, she obliged me and she nodded and agreed and hummed in agreement when I talked about how they irritated me. But one day when she couldn't take it any longer, she snapped and stopped me right in my tracks. And she said, "I'm comfortable with my ants, leave them alone." Oh my goodness, well, that was a very first coming from Auntie Dearest. And I wondered, where did I go wrong? And then I realized that the ants in her kitchen were there to stay. In an instant flash, I also understood that as long as there was red earth outside and cracks in the wall, there would always be ants in the kitchen. Now, many times we try to pick the meat out of the lives of the people that we love. They eat too much, they talk too much, our children cry a lot, our husbands don't do the things that we want them to do. But hey, what's the big deal? Life goes on. There are times and there are seasons, and everyone goes through their seasons. And sometimes it's really all right to let things be. And the next time you see ants and micro legs marching in a line, just look outside. It might just be ant season. And this is where you have to love me and love my ants. And for goodness sake, let it be. Have you had any experiences similar to mine and learned a few life lessons from them? I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment or send me an email and I'd love to hear all about it. Well, that's all on today's Life Serendipity with Susan. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.